Centuries ago, mysterious sea serpents and mermaids were believed to be hidden in the world's vast oceans.
You won't believe what you're about to see. In this video, we've got everything from weird mutated animals to strange creatures and shocking moments caught on camera.
Oh my goodness.
If these weren't filmed, no one would have believed it.
That's not real.
This is the biggest catch of all time, and there is no doubt that it is a real-life Titanoboa. Its face is especially daunting to look at, and the sheer size of this serpent is horrifying considering that it hardly fits on this industrial-sized vehicle. Up close, the serpent's face is even more creepy to look at. Apparently, it was caught in the middle of the Brazilian rainforest. This definitely broke all the records, and if this is real, then surely there are others of its kind. Scary ocean encounter. If you think you know about everything that is in the ocean, think again. In Russia, beachgoers spotted the elusive Crabby snake, and it wasn't just one of them, but two. They were nerve-wracking close to the beach, but what surprised me even more was that there were people behind them, and they seemed to be unaware. And in another incident, it got insanely close to the woman, but she was completely oblivious. Again, there were two, so maybe they work in pairs. Don't know for sure, but man, does the snake look menacing. Massive serpent. A viral video showed what looked like a massive snake rising from the water, its long, algae-covered body sending shivers through viewers. Many assumed it was an anaconda, or even an undiscovered cryptid. But in the background, workers stood calmly, not reacting to the supposed serpent. The truth? It wasn't a snake at all. The creature was just a thick rope of algae being pulled from the water during a cleanup. The illusion, however, was so convincing that it kept people talking long after the reveal. Mutated Chinese dog? A man in China got a strange surprise when he stepped outside his house and spotted a black dog with oddly bent back legs. Despite its twisted limbs, the animal zipped around with incredible speed. Intrigued, the man captured the moment on video and shared it online, sparking widespread debate. Some thought the creature was a mutated dog, while others speculated it might be a baboon chimera, a lab-created animal with mixed cells. The creature's strange appearance and unusual movement left people wondering if it was nature's doing, or something far more experimental. Largest ever.
She's a legit 7 years old, over 300 pounds, maybe well over 300 pounds, and 24 to 26 foot long.
Meet Medusa, a giant python that has captured attention worldwide for her sheer size. At 7 years old, she's a stunning 24 to 26 feet long and weighs over 300 pounds. Recognized by Guinness World Records, Medusa is one of the largest pythons ever documented. Moving her requires the help of 16 people, as she's no small task to handle. Though her massive size sparked fears of a man-eating snake, Medusa is actually the star attraction of the Edge of Hell show, where she draws crowds in awe of her sheer power and presence. Despite her intimidating size, she is carefully cared for and admired by her handlers. Creepy demogorgon. A peculiar eyeless fish was recently captured on camera by a fisherman in Malaysia. It had sharp teeth and a very powerful bite, leaving people dumbfounded and kinda scared. But after the video was analyzed, it was identified as an eel goby. This is a type of mud-dwelling sea creature, known for its elusive nature. Thankfully, due to this 1 in a million footage, more is now known about these fascinating and somewhat creepy eels. On the roof.
Oh my God, he's coming down a lot faster.
In a quiet neighborhood, an unusual sight caused a stir when a giant python was found on the roof of a house. The massive snake appeared stuck, unable to find its way down, sparking concern among the residents. A quick call to the homeowner and the police brought a snake hunter to the scene, but handling this enormous creature was no simple task. With its weight and size, the snake proved difficult to move. But after some careful effort, the hunter was able to safely remove it from the roof. The neighborhood returned to its peaceful state, but the sight of the giant python left everyone talking for days. 300-kilo monster. On a beach in Pará, Brazil, a fisherman encountered a colossal 300-kilo or 661-pound grouper fish washed ashore. It was so massive, it needed a wheelbarrow for transport. This incredible sight, captured in a viral video, showcased one of the ocean's giants. Encounters with such enormous fish are rare, making this a moment of awe and wonder for the community.
Meron.
Humanoid tick. Now this is truly unbelievably creepy. Something about this video just gives me the creeps. I don't know if it's the face, the closed shut eyes, the pale, hairless body, or the fact it is a huge tick caught in someone's backyard. The visual is unsettling to say the least, and it even had tiny human-like teeth. So I wanted to find out whether or not this actually existed, and thank everything that is holy, it isn't. This is the original creator who makes creepy creations like these and sells them. Florida man.
Lose the Jake. Oh, shit.
Late one night, a group of friends set out to hunt pythons in the Florida wilderness. Their adventure turned unforgettable when they stumbled upon a massive 19-foot snake. The python lunged, jaws wide open, but one of the men grabbed its neck just in time. As the snake coiled around him, his friends acted fast, helping him tape its mouth shut. The team's quick thinking led to a record-breaking catch, marking the largest Burmese python ever captured in Florida. The event became a local story of bravery and teamwork, showing the wild side of Florida's ecosystem and the determination of those who protect it.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Let's go!
Blobfish. The blobfish is often mocked as the ugliest animal in the world, but this reputation isn't entirely fair. Deep in the cold, high-pressure waters off Australia, it looks normal. Its jelly-like body is perfectly adapted to surviving extreme depths. When brought to the surface in fishing nets, the sudden pressure change causes its body to deform, resulting in its strange appearance. In its natural habitat, the blobfish is a marvel of evolution, not a punchline. Fighting grouper. At Ponta de Areia Beach in Brazil, fishermen reeled in an enormous endangered grouper, one of the largest fish on the coast. At first, the fish appeared lifeless, but as they tried to load it onto their boat, it sprang to life. The grouper thrashed and struggled, its strength taking the fishermen by surprise. Despite the resistance, the team worked together and finally managed to secure the giant fish. This incredible encounter highlighted both the raw power of nature and the challenges of handling such a massive sea creature. Fish slurps. Snake. You might have seen fish munching on small eels, but this one takes it to a whole new level. An incredible arapaima, a giant freshwater fish from the Amazon basin, was caught on camera slurping up a whole snake. Known for its impressive size and strength, the arapaima can eat a wide range of prey, including fish, birds, and even larger animals that fit into its massive mouth. Be careful if you come across this fish, who knows it could even harm a human. Mutant Turtle. By a quiet pond, a man noticed a strange turtle floating in the water. It looked like two turtles stuck together, with each side acting as if it had its own mind. The odd creature would have issues in swimming because neither side could agree on where to go. This man was shocked to see it, so he gently lifted it out of the water. But after getting a closer look, he knew there was nothing he could do but put it back in the water. Giant Arthropod. In a remote Australian village, a man saw an astonishing sight. A massive, millipede-like creature crawling slowly toward the bushes. This giant arthropod, around 8 feet long with countless legs, left him stunned. Days later, it was spotted again, lurking in the same area. Sadly, its lifeless body was soon discovered, bringing an end to the buzz surrounding its appearances. Wildlife experts rushed in to collect its remains, eager to study the rare creature. Though short-lived, this discovery offered a rare glimpse into the mysteries of nature's giants. Python in barn. A farmer discovered a massive python in his barn, its swollen body hinting it had just devoured one of his animals. Acting quickly, he moved the remaining livestock to safety, leaving the snake too full to escape. Though it squirmed and struggled, its meal slowed it down, allowing the farmer to protect his animals. The encounter was a chilling reminder of how predators adapt to human habitats. Huge octopus. A shocking discovery stunned beachgoers when a giant sea creature washed ashore. These fishermen were shocked to see a massive octopus weighing over 1,000 pounds that washed up on the beach. Its tentacles stretched over 30 feet long, and it was enough to make them all run away. Just imagine their faces when they realized they were staring at a creature straight out of a nightmare. This sight was unbelievable, as no creature like this had ever been caught before. Weird Japanese fish. 3 brothers fishing in Japan reeled in a bizarre 150-pound fish with pale, ghostly skin and a slimy coating. Despite cleaning it repeatedly, the sticky slime refused to come off. Some speculated it was a mutant or even an alien species. The truth? It was a Napoleon fish, or humphead rossi, known for its unusual appearance and rare encounters. Two-headed albino. At a zoo in Yalta, visitors were stunned by a rare two-headed albino snake. With each head acting independently, it's a perfect example of bicephaly, a genetic condition that's incredibly rare. Both heads sometimes compete for food, so the staff provides extra care to ensure its well-being. This fascinating creature has become a highlight for visitors, showcasing nature's ability to surprise. Four-legged snake. Shocking clip shows an animal that should not even exist. This deformed, mysterious snake was caught outside of a home of a small town in Laos, Asia. It looks like a snake, with the patterns, the leathery skin, especially the pointed head. This critter even hissed like a serpent, but unlike other serpents, this one had 4 legs, proving that not all snakes evolved with time. That is what was initially believed by most people. However, the truth is actually far more shocking. It is an extremely rare species of skink, meaning you have a higher chance of winning the lottery. Chained cryptid. A video shows a strange creature tied up in heavy chains, sparking curiosity and unease. Its body looks like a mix of a dog and a pig, with a head that moves eerily. Some viewers think it's a hellhound, a demon from old folklore, while others noticed something off. The creature's body stayed completely still. They believe it might be a robot or a realistic prop from a theme park. Strangely, people in the video touched and observed it as if it were harmless, adding to the mystery. Whether it's real or fake, the video has drawn attention, with many hoping to learn the truth behind this unusual sight. Crabby Chicken. It's half chicken, half crab, and it's the strangest thing I have ever shown on my channel. A bizarre animal hybrid was caught in someone's backyard trying to eat leaves. Its body was unlike anything ever documented before, and if such things are real, we are not ready for it. But fret not, my dear viewers, as I have found the original uploader, and he has a knack for creating CGI hybrids. His account is a stuff of nightmares, by the way. Ukrainian Chupacabra. In Ukraine, farmers captured a strange animal that had been preying on their livestock, causing fear and frustration. The creature had long teeth, an extended neck, oversized ears, and paws that looked out of place. Wildlife experts examined it but couldn't agree on what it was. Some thought it resembled an African fox, but its unusual features didn't match any known species. Locals began calling it a chupacabra, connecting it to the legendary livestock predator. Though it was studied closely, no clear answers emerged, leaving the farmers and experts equally puzzled. For now, this creature remains a mystery, sparking fascination and stories in the region. Muscular raven. This crow must be going to the gym because there's nothing usual about its size. The bizarre animal wasn't sitting on its wings, but was rather flexing them. It was spotted in a mall in Japan and quickly became the talk of the town. After the crow became popular, people started calling it Gorilla Crow, and the name really suits it. The Last Giant. The Galapagos Islands lost a legend when Lonesome George, a giant tortoise from Pinta Island, passed away in his enclosure. At around 100 years old, George was young for his kind, as these tortoises can live up to 200 years. Discovered in 1971, he became a symbol of conservation, representing hope for endangered species. Scientists tried for years to help George reproduce with other tortoises, but it never worked. As the last of his species, his passing marked the end of a lineage. Truly, it is sad to know and watch him, but he was an Amazon animal, no donut, and that is how his legacy continues. It inspires efforts to protect wildlife and the planet's biodiversity. Biggest dog? Two incredible dogs, Zeus and Wendy, showcase the extremes of canine size and strength. Zeus, a towering Great Dane from Michigan, held the Guinness World Record for being the tallest dog ever, standing at an astonishing 44 inches tall and weighing 155 pounds. This gentle giant left behind a lasting legacy of awe. Then there's Wendy, a bully whippet with a rare genetic mutation that doubled her muscle mass. Unlike typical 20-pound whippets, Wendy weighed a whopping 65 pounds, her muscular build making her a true marvel. Together, these two dogs remind us of the amazing variety found in man's best friend. Bipedal goat. This footage is so bizarre that it's impossible to explain. A resident from a small town in China got the shock of his life when he caught one of his goats acting mysteriously. Suddenly, the goat was walking on two legs like a human, and it didn't look like it was its first time. But how is this even possible? Some people said that the goat was most likely possessed or was a skinwalker. Nothing can be said for sure, but this next clip claims to have captured an actual skinwalker. Largest wolf. In Russia, a man stumbled upon what he believed was a lost puppy during a nature outing. However, as the puppy grew, its stunning eyes and enormous size revealed the truth. It was a North American gray wolf. Despite warnings from others about keeping such a wild animal, the man nurtured the wolf with care and love. Over time, the powerful predator became as gentle and affectionate as any household pet. This rare connection demonstrated the transformative power of compassion, turning a wild creature into a loyal companion, defying all expectations. Unbelievable. Cow? Cattle come in all shapes and sizes, but a few stand out. In Australia, Knickers, a Holstein Friesian steer, is a giant among cows, standing over 6 feet tall and weighing nearly 1.5 tons. His sheer size saved him from slaughter, as no facility could process such a massive animal. Now a local celebrity, Knickers towers over his herd, enjoying his peaceful life. On the other end of the spectrum, Rani, a cow from Bangladesh, might be the smallest in the world. Measuring only 20 inches tall and weighing just 57 pounds, she's smaller than most dogs. Both Knickers and Rani highlight the incredible variety within the bovine world. Weird seal. One night, a man walking along a beach encountered an odd creature resting on the sand. As he shone his flashlight, it stirred and revealed its identity: a leopard seal. These predators are typically found in Antarctic waters, and this one looked unusual, with its large reptile-like head and sharp teeth, adapted for hunting penguins and fish. Despite its fierce reputation, the seal showed no aggression, continuing its rest after the initial disturbance. The man wisely left the powerful predator undisturbed, marveling at the unexpected encounter. This rare sighting reminded him of nature's unpredictable wonders. Huge strange bird. In Meerut, India, a family discovered a massive bird with enormous wings in their courtyard. Unsure if it was dangerous, they tied it up and watched as neighbors gathered, whispering that it might be Jatayu, the legendary bird from the Ramayana. The mystery grew until forest officials arrived and identified the bird as a vulture, a species becoming increasingly rare. To protect it, the officials carefully took the bird away. What started as a puzzling encounter turned into something totally unexpected and strange. Unknown trouble. A tourist was peacefully kayaking on a calm day when everything suddenly changed. Beneath him, something began to tug at his kayak. At first, he thought it might be a manatee, but the sensation quickly grew stronger and more mysterious. As the water around him churned, he noticed other creatures splashing, creating a chaotic scene. A sense of unease took over as he realized he was in the middle of an unexpected situation. With his heart racing, the man paddled quickly to shore, narrowly escaping whatever was lurking below the surface. The thrill of the unknown turned his serene adventure into a close call with nature's unpredictability. Frank and Louie. A kitten with two faces arrived at a vet clinic with little hope for survival. Plans to put him down changed when a kind woman adopted him, naming him Frank and Louie. This unique Janus cat, named after the two-faced Roman god, had his own quirks. Frank ate and drank, while Louie simply observed life. His wide, horse-like vision came from two working eyes on the sides. Against all odds, Frank and Louie lived a happy life, thriving for 12 years and earning a Guinness World Record as the longest-living Janus cat. Surrounded by other pets, including a dog, a cat, and two parrots, he became a symbol of resilience and care. Monsterous Invader. A man in Brazil found an anaconda resting in his kitchen, its massive body coiled tightly, clearly digesting a heavy meal. Thinking it was harmless in its sluggish state, he tried to touch it. The anaconda reacted instantly, snapping at him in defense. Startled but unharmed, the man managed to back away and called the wildlife department for help. Anacondas are known to stay still after feeding, but this one clearly didn't appreciate the interruption. The encounter left the man shaken, a close call with one of nature's largest and most powerful snakes. Ratatouille. Is this mouse really taking a bath like a human? Actually, it's not a mouse, but a pacarana. Contrary to popular belief, what you're seeing is a rodent in its natural habitat, displaying normal behavior. Now the viral shower rat video has caused a lot of confusion online, even baffling zoologists. But they are not your ordinary gutter rats. Pacaranas believe in cleanliness, and I would even say they are cleaner than most people I know. Opium Bird. In 2023, a chilling video circulated online showing a massive, eerie bird dubbed the Opium Bird. The footage claimed the 14-foot bird lived in Antarctica and could hypnotize with its eyes. Its appearance, blood dripping from its mouth and missing legs, left viewers horrified. However, the truth emerged when the artist behind the video revealed it was an AI creation, blending fact and fiction into a hauntingly realistic scene. Arachnophobia. If you are afraid of spiders, then skip to the next clip, because this video isn't for the faint of heart. This clip shows a massive mutated spider crawling down a flight of stairs as it chases the cameraman to the edge of the world. This creepy crawler was quite large, perhaps too large as it struggled to even fit properly on the stairs. It kept on chasing the man, but if you thought that was nothing, look at this next clip. Imagine you're strolling alone at night and come across this venomous black widow. That is enough to give anyone the fright of their lives. Self-inflating toad.
Oh, let's get this. How's the video? Dude.
The Mexican burrowing toad, with its flat, almost disc-like body, is one of the oddest creatures in the animal kingdom. Found in underground habitats, its loose, wrinkled skin glows as it swells during its unique mating call. Its small, triangular head, tiny eyes, and lack of visible ears give it an alien-like appearance. Despite its name, it's neither a true frog nor toad, but an evolutionary oddity with powerful legs, perfect for digging, rarely seen. This fascinating creature shows that nature's quirkiest designs often have the most extraordinary stories to tell. Burn it down. This is not your average home invasion. A mom in Sydney found a cluster of spiders in her daughter's room. They weren't just in a single corner, but were spread out in the entire room. Her reaction was somewhat hilarious, but the sight is definitely triggering my arachnophobia.
She says, "Mom, you've got a bunch of spiders up there."
Asian shepherd dogs. What began as a peaceful moment between a dog and its owner quickly turned into an unexpected display of power. When a cameraman approached, the calm demeanor of the Central Asian shepherd dog shifted into wild protectiveness. Known for their fierce loyalty, these dogs are more than just companions. They are guardians. Their instinct to protect can be seen in their ability to ward off bears and wolves, often using a deep, roaring bark that sends even the fiercest predators running. With a reputation as powerful protectors, the Central Asian shepherd dogs show that behind their calm exterior lies an incredible force. Giant hornets. In a remote, abandoned cottage deep in the forest, a horrifying discovery was made. An enormous colony of Asian giant hornets had taken over the building. The hornets, known for their painful stings and aggressive behavior, had created a buzzing, dangerous hive. When pest control experts arrived, they were fully geared in high-tech biotech suits to protect themselves from the hornets' stings, which could cause severe reactions. With precise care, they began the delicate task of removing the dangerous swarm. Despite their efforts, there was no certainty that the hornets wouldn't return, leaving everyone on edge and the cottage a constant reminder of nature's fierce power. Tied up. Outside a barbershop in Bahia, Brazil in 2015, a man turned heads with an unforgettable style, a live snake woven into his thick, curly hair. This bold choice drew a crowd, with onlookers snapping pictures of the unusual sight. Throughout history, snakes have symbolized power and protection. Egyptian pharaohs wore cobra crowns, and Hindu deity Shiva is often shown with a snake around his neck. Today, people continue the tradition in daring, creative ways, blending ancient symbolism with modern flair. Baiting python. Snake hunters in Thailand set a clever trap near a riverside. A tempting chicken was placed just beyond a narrow pipe, forcing a curious python to squeeze through to reach it. The snake became stuck, unable to back out or grab its prize. After hours of patient waiting, the hunters succeeded in capturing the massive reptile, proving ingenuity wins over brute force. Zombie deer. You think nature can't surprise you anymore? Try this. A man spots a deer casually munching outside his cottage. Harmless, right? Wrong. When it turned its face, things got downright spooky. Its antlers twisted bizarrely around its head, almost sealing its mouth. Some say it looked like a skinwalker in disguise. Then there's another eerie encounter. A deer acting unnervingly weird, captured on video. Zoom in, and its eyes are pure white, like something straight out of a zombie movie. Whether it's illness, mutation, or something supernatural, these sightings are enough to give anyone chills. Horned monstrosity. A Texas longhorn cow stunned viewers in a video shared by a veterinarian, showcasing its horns that resembled sprawling tree branches. These impressive horns, a hallmark of the breed, can grow up to 8 feet from tip to tip, giving the cow a majestic and intimidating appearance. Despite their fierce look, Texas Longhorns are surprisingly gentle and docile, known for their adaptability and calm nature. This iconic breed not only embodies strength, but also serves as a reminder of how unique and diverse cattle can be. Today's subscriber's pick actually caught the Titanoboa on camera, meaning it is still alive. Let's investigate. Dinosaurs once ruled the earth, but after they disappeared, another giant reptile took over, the Titanoboa, the largest snake ever to slither on land. This massive creature went extinct around 60 million years ago, but its legacy lives on through 2 modern-day snakes, the anaconda and the boa constrictor. The green anaconda currently holds the title of the largest snake in the world, reaching lengths over 8.8 meters and weighing more than 250 kilograms. Some believe that Titanoboa-like snakes still lurk in the Amazon rainforest. Recently, a fisherman stumbled upon a giant shed skin hanging from a tree branch, stretching far across the jungle, proof of these monstrous snakes' continued existence.